Absolutely. We shot like during COVID, right?
It was 2 years ago at this point, no?
In Ireland.
And then a year ago we showed the first pieces to Comic-Con, and so we got that first taste of giving people that relief and joy that it's good.
Yeah.
You know, that everyone had all this hope, and then we got to sit there and share and kind of, oh wow, this is actually really fun to be a part of, and then we got to double down on that last night.
Woo-hoo.
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. Chris is obsessed with my hair.
So much hair. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What's awesome to see, though, specifically, is that there are jokes from the original draft of the script that made it to the final cut of the movie.
Yeah.
And, like, hearing the audience's reaction to those jokes, like there's a bit with T, and it works really well.
Does it have anything to do with the bag?
Hugh and Daisy.
Oh, with me making it.
Yes.
Called when he asked it to be right.
That was in the first draft I ever read.
Yeah.
And the audience loved it. It just speaks to John Jonathan's confidence, you know, that they knew what they wanted from the beginning, and they were like confident about it working.
I mean, our job as actors is to be able to play pretend with anything. So it doesn't really matter for me in my experience. What I like is the fact that I think in viewing it, there's a tangibility to what you see on screen and feel on screen. So there's a bit of, for when I watch it, a feeling of almost nostalgia that it reminds me, for instance, like when you watch Goonies in a pre-CG era, all of that was built. So as a kid watching it, I felt like I could walk into that cave and see that ship. I think we've now been so inured to the CG computer graphic world that a part of our brains, I think it just processes it in a way that it's a different experience when you can feel the tactile in the visual. And so I think, at least hopefully in watching it, people may have a different experience, just a different experience watching.
I gotta say, as an actress, like I'm not as big a thespian as him, so I have a harder time like imagining a golf ball turning into a dragon. So like, and I had the best time on the planet going to work every day. You would visit these guys, and literally they're working on the makeup of these creatures, and you know, just to see that whole process of like building a creature from scratch, watching them make molds, and like they built the lizard, the octopus like snake type of creature that captured us. And it's animatronic, so they're using like, you know, they're using, you know, a remote control to control it. Like, I don't know, like it's like going to Disneyland when you go to work, as opposed to, you know, visiting a green screen stage, which is to me a lot more exciting.
Yeah.
I took some stuff.
I really like the one that I still have it on order is that one of the, when we go in the Underdark before Zenk shows us where firstly, that's one of the things I love, is when Zenk shows us the helmet of disjunction, that whole gold thing that you press and whatever was all real. It was so rad. It was so neat. So I love that, but I also love the statues of the, you know, the big bald dudes that were like, you know,
Like the
monks or whatever. Yeah.
Monks.
So I really,
like fighting monks.
yeah, I like that. Speaking of fighting monks, turns out one of our directors has a black belt in Kung Fu.
Yeah, dude, I never would have expected that, John.
And he didn't have to use it on us.
Yeah.
So crazy. Dude, already? That's great that you're thinking that way.
Yes.
I mean, like, damn, man.
I think the joy of this world is that it doesn't have limits.
Take this away. Sophia's got this one.
I can't wait to work with everyone again.